Help with specific problem interview situations.
This section deals with issues most people experience and that are often legitimate issues for an employer to explore. These issues include things such as gaps in your employment or being fired from a previous job. Employers are more likely to ask about these matters in a direct way. Even the suggestion that some of the things in this chapter might be regarded as problems by an employer will make some people angry. For example, some would object to any mention that someone over 50 might experience discrimination in the labor market. Although anyone over 50 knows that their age makes it harder to get a good job. Others resent that employers would even consider such things as race, religion, national origin, child care, and other politically sensitive matters in evaluating people for employment. But some employers do consider these things, despite the fact it is unfair or even illegal to do so. Employers are simply people. They want to be assured that you will stay on the job for a reasonable length of time and do well. Sometimes, you just need to work harder to get this message across to them. You also have to realize that very few interviewers have had any formal interview training. They are merely trying to do their best and may, in the process, bumble a bit. They may ask questions that, technically, they should not. Consider forgiving them in advance for this, especially if their intent is simply to find out whether you are likely to be reliable. That is a legitimate concern on their part, and you will often have to help them find out that, in your case, their concerns are unwarranted. In that context, I suggest you consider your situation in advance and be able to present to the employer that, in your case, being overqualified, having children, being over 50, being a new graduate, or whatever your situation is simply not a problem at all and might even be an advantage.